Okay, hello everybody. I'm interviewing today Mr. Benny Yoon from Dabell Harmonica Company in South Korea. Hi Benny, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
Hey, why is your English so good?
I learned English in Vancouver.
All
I
right.
stayed there for 1.5 years.
Wow.
In 2001.
Okay.
Oh, no, 2002.
Right.
When you had a World Cup here in Korea.
And what were you doing there? Were you studying there or studying English or doing anything else?
Yeah, just studying English. Yeah,
Wow.
Nothing else.
Wow. And that was to help your business, I guess.
Yeah, it helps me a lot now. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's the link between, there's a problem between Asia and Western people do not understand the Asian culture, and the Asian people do not understand the Western culture. It's a big problem.
Yes.
But people like you are bridging that gap. So that's pretty smart for business, I think. So you've got this company. It's called Dabell, isn't it? Dabell.
Yes, Dabell Harmonica.
And you've been okay. So we've just got this the Noble and the Story from you. So I've been looking at those. So this is the that's the picture of the Noble right there.
Noble, yes, that's right.
And this is the Story, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. We've done a review of this on YouTube anyway, so the details are on YouTube already. But I just want to ask you a few things, because we never heard of anybody in Korea making harmonicas, and then suddenly here you are. But you've been here a long time. You've been making, your factory has been there for what, 30 years?
Actually, I have 2 factories.
Oh, okay. Well, one is never enough, is it?
What?
One factory, not enough.
Yeah, maybe. In one factory, we make guitar parts.
I thought you were crazy before, but now I know you're crazy. Sorry, go on.
It's been over 40 years.
40 years. And what do they make in the factories? What do they make?
We make plastic parts for guitars.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. I think we supply almost all of the major brands in the world.
Wow. And what is your involvement with the factory? This is not your business, right? You're just...
No. That is my company. So I own it. I'm the owner.
Ah, that's why I can see you behind you. You live like a king. I can see this. All right.
And Dabell was founded in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been 8 years?
All right.
8 years so far. Yeah.
And you make I see on your website you make many different instruments. You make the melodica and
melodica.
Some percussion instruments.
Yeah, some glockenspiel.
Okay.
Recorders. Tambourine, handbell. Yeah. Mostly they are for students.
For schools?
At elementary school. School.
Oh, yeah.
For kids.
Yeah. All right.
Not for players.
Sure. Yeah. So that's a big business then. That's a lot of customers. Yeah. That's good. And when did you start making harmonicas?
It's been 5 years. 5 years
only.
At first, 5 years.
Well, why are they so good? I mean, I don't understand. I've played nearly every brand and most models, and when I take this, I find it's so tight. It's nearly perfect. It's nearly as good as some of the custom instruments are not as good as this one. This one's out of the box.
Yes.
I don't know. Why is the engineering so good? What are you doing?
First of all, thank you very much for your...
Well, it's just my observation. It's not a compliment. It's observation. Cold observation.
Oh. But anyway, I'm honored.
So I don't understand. Why is it so good?
It's hard to say why it's good.
Do you play
on my side? Because we went through many trial and errors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at first we didn't know many things about harmonicas. So when we first make our first harmonica, it wasn't so good. So we threw away a lot of more.
Yeah.
Like invested some money and got it tested by like professional players.
Okay.
And we heard something from them.
Yeah,
and we modified it, and it took time.
This was tremolo.
And we compared. What?
This was tremolo harmonicas you start with, I guess.
Yes, because it's popular here.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Do you play yourself? You play tremolo?
A little bit. I play tremolo a little bit, but not very good.
And do you make chromatic harmonicas?
We are planning to make it next year.
Okay. And diatonic, is this a new idea for diatonic? Because I know in Asia the tremolo is the big market.
Yes.
And the second market is chromatic, and the smallest market is diatonic for you.
That's right. That's what I heard.
And round here in the West, it's the other way around. The chromatic is in the middle, the tremolo is the small one, and diatonic is the big one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this is your first start with diatonic, your first just two models of diatonic, right?
Yeah, we developed them last year.
Okay.
And I think it took us more than 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What I found was I could even I don't know if you know, there's overblow and overdraw on a harmonica.
Yeah.
This is the two extreme bending. And normally you can't do it on a out of the box harmonica, but I found with yours you can. In some cases you can do it perfectly, and in some cases it nearly works. But I'm very surprised, and I think people. I've read a few reviews of people in the USA who like the harmonicas. One is Winslow Yerkser.
Yes.
You know Winslow?
Yes.
He was a ex-president of SPA, the big organization for harmonicas in the USA. And also he wrote the book Harmonicas for Dummies. So he's a very harmonica for dummies. So he's a very famous guy, and his opinion is very highly respected. So he likes them. So a few people who've seen them, not many people have seen them, but everybody who sees them, they seem to like it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's...
I think he bought 3 or 4 harmonicas at Spa from me.
Oh, okay. Oh, you went to Spa?
I went to Spa and had a booth.
Interesting. Was that the first time to go to Spa?
Yes, it was my first time.
Wow. And the first time for Konsheng also, because you know Eki and Paul.
Eki is a good friend of mine.
And Paul Liu, I guess. Was he there?
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
And what's Eki's husband called? Is that Arthur? It's Mr.
Yeah, Arthur. I think Arthur.
It's
Arthur.
Mr. Kong, isn't it? Kong Jr. and Kong Sr.
Yes.
is the old man.
They are relatives.
I think it's a nephew and uncle.
Yeah, a nephew. I think so.
And she's married to him. Yeah, it's lovely people. I met them.
Good
people.
Yeah.
So going back to the harmonica, I think a lot of people tune to 440, but yours I think is a little bit brighter than that. Do you tune to 442 or
443?
Oh, 3. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's brighter. It means you don't have to play so loudly. Your sound will be heard. So I think that's for me. I think that's a good idea.
Thank you.
And the temperament, I think it's equal temperament. Would that be true? You're using equal?
Yeah, it is equal temperament.
Okay. So it's like a piano, tuned like a piano.
Yes.
All right. So really good for playing melodies.
Yeah. Both of them are equal temperament. Story and noble.
Yes. Okay. Because I think the Asian music is more based on melody than chord, whereas a lot of the Western music is a lot of it is chord based. Folk music and Cajun music and blues music, a lot of it is chord based. So you might want to consider at some point in future doing just intonation harmonica. Just a thought. Only thinking.
Actually, I plan to make it next year with a compromise tuning.
All right. We can talk more about that.
We're gonna have one more new model.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What else did I want to ask you? Oh, what is? I see you say on the paper inside the box. You say it. You use heat treated reeds. What does everybody do that? I never heard of that. Is that a new thing?
Actually, I don't know what other factories do on their harmonicas.
Okay.
But we found with the heat treatment,
yes,
the reeds sound better.
Okay. They also
so
look.
After.
Sorry. No, you go ahead.
After the reeds are made by stamping, we remove the burrs on the reed and put them in the oven for a certain amount of time. And this makes the reeds make the warm and soft sound. We found it.
Okay. All right. And I noticed that the reeds, they look quite smooth. Did you polish them or something?
No.
All right. It just looks smooth.
We don't.
The other thing I noticed, when I look at the Hohner instruments, I see they do the tuning. It's cross. If the reed is here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my reed. Here we go. Here's a reed. There's my reed.
Okay.
So I noticed with the Hohner instruments, the tuning is like.
Oh, can you lift it a little bit? Oh, yeah.
Across the instrument or here.
Oh, okay.
You see the marks, but with yours, it's just. Bzz, bzz. It's like one small dot.
My harp?
Yeah, you're tuning it. You're going down vertically to tune it, right?
Yes.
How did you think about that idea? How did you come up with that idea? I think it's a smart idea.
Oh, you think so? Oh, thank you.
Well,
actually, we tested many things.
Okay.
Like we have done it like with Hohner,
Yes.
Or like some other brand.
All right.
But we found this is the best way to grind the reed.
You have to be super careful, though.
Yes.
I see on some of the reeds, you've got one small hole here and one small hole here. So does that mean this one has gone too far? You have to go back a bit? Something like that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to ask you was, why do you use the spot welding, not riveting? What is your reason behind that? Because many companies use riveting. In the past, they had no choice. So now you have a new technology. Is riveting, is spot welding better?
I heard spot welding is better. Spot welding is better because by riveting, it could make some defective harmonicas if the workers are not careful.
Oh yeah.
In the process. And spot welding is faster.
Okay.
For me as a manufacturer, faster.
I didn't know
to
that.
make.
Okay. All right. How many people do you have in the harmonica factory?
About 20.
All right. So that's quite easy to control. It's not too many people.
Yes.
How much training? How long do they have to train before you can allow them to start making harmonicas? What training you give
I
them?
guess usually it takes 6 months to train them
Wow.
to be a good worker.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 6 months, I guess.
Yeah. Do you choose people from an engineering background, or can you train anybody to do that?
No, because they can't have this kind of experience in other industry.
Oh,
So
I
when
see.
they come to our factory, they are all new.
Wow. Okay.
So we have to train them like from the scratch.
Yeah. It looks like a really difficult job and a really boring job. How can you keep them interested? Any factory work is boring, right? It's repetitive. You do
I
the
don't
same
know.
thing for 12 hours a day or something. Bzz, 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 bzz. If it was me, I'd fall asleep. You're going to kick me out. You will fire me. After one day, you're going to fire me.
It's 8 hours a day, actually.
Oh, my God. But is it a job that is it a good job? Do people like it? Is it something a sought after job?
It depends.
Uh-huh.
Actually, many people left even before they are used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
not easy job, I think.
It's not easy to learn something, like to be skillful at something. Harmonica is a very delicate, subtle instrument. So the difference between good harmonica and bad harmonica is really small.
It's really small, and somebody like me, I cannot see the difference when I look at one harmonica that's really bad and one that's really good. I can tell the difference when I play it. For me, it's all about the response, but I can't see any difference. I cannot see.
Yes.
It's really annoying. It's really annoying.
That is annoying to me.
I don't understand
harmonica is really hard to make. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Why do you want to do it then? You must be crazy.
At first, I didn't know this was that hard. Yeah. I think I was crazy.
You're still crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are the plans for the future? You say you got one more diatonic.
Diatonic and one chromatic.
All right.
Maybe after chromatic, I'm hoping to make some chord harmonica, bass harmonica.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, maybe in 2 or 3 years.
Wow. Okay.
I hope so. Oh, but you talked about the response, right? You like the response.
Which one?
Of our harmonica.
I don't understand. Sorry. Say again.
Okay. You just talked about the response.
Oh, response. Yes.
Response, right?
Mm.
I think I can say when it comes to response, our harmonica is one of the best.
I agree completely. I just give you an example. I can give this. This is the out of the box Noble. I'm just going chicka chicka chick. This is Sunny Boy's Mojo. It's a good harmonica, but it's not as good as this. And the response is, this one is double the response to this one. It's pretty good. That's exceptional.
You know why?
I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing very well. Whatever you're doing, keep going.
There's one special process in our harmonica production line.
Keep it secret.
I think that's
keep it secret.
It's confidential.
Good, very good. Always good to have something confidential.
Yeah.
Okay, I think those are the questions I had. Is there anything you wanted to ask me before we close? It's getting late for you, and I've got more constant work to do. Never stops. I should maybe next time I come out to Asia, maybe I'll try to come and see you. It'd be interesting to see the factory.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Last time I was in Asia, I went to Konsheng, East Top, and Sea Sound, and it was very interesting.
When was that?
That was in, I think, July this year, a few months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was in Thailand for a few months last year, or this year. So I was able to go. I wanted to go and meet with Eki and the Konsheng people. And then I wanted to meet East Top. I wanted to meet Bruce from East Top and Dream.
Dream, yeah.
And then Martin from Sea Sound, or Golden Cup is the other name.
Yeah, cool. Martin? The name of the guy is Martin? A big guy?
He's quite a big guy, yeah. Martin He, yeah. So I had a very nice time with them. Drink too much. That's the only problem. They drink too much.
Really? The people from Kongshan, they don't drink too much. They
did with me. No, maybe I was drinking too much. Maybe it's only me. I forget now. Yeah, too much wine, too much whiskey. Good fun. Very nice.
Yeah, it always happened to me when I hang out with Kongshan people. I drink too much.
That's the problem. Maybe they don't drink at all. Maybe it's just the guests have to drink.
Yeah, yes, maybe.
And the boss from East Top, not the boss, Mr. Kong, but his wife. She likes to drink some red wine. So she and we are drinking red wine with the meal.
Kong Wonjong?
I don't know her name.
Right?
I'm sorry, I didn't get her name. She doesn't speak English.
I've never met her.
I don't speak Chinese. Not yet. Okay. All right. Well, it's very nice to talk with you again. And
thank you.
We've got some ordered, I think. Some of your. We've ordered a small batch.
Six?
Yeah, just to get that in and see what the customers think, and then get some more, and then get more keys, and gradually we're a small business. We have to gradually build up. We just bought a lot of instruments from the Chinese factories, so right now we've got no money. We spend all the money.
Do you know how much the tax is in UK?
No. Well, we have VAT.
Income tax.
We have to pay VAT. So
VAT for harmonica?
Yes.
When you import?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that out of this talk.
Okay.
We can talk about that. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to switch.
My pleasure.
I'm going to switch this off now, and then we'll carry on talking after that. Okay. Bye for now.
Yeah.